morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are at Universal Studios Florida for, what is this called again? Testing Halloween.
Testing 1-2 Halloween at Universal Studios.
Whatever.
I'm calling it HHN Light. A lot of people are calling it HHN Forever, but there's only two,
So
We're here for Halloween at Universal Studios Florida.
very early for Halloween.
So
and we're all matching though, which is very nice.
Yes.
We got all that going on.
Entire Thrillgeek Crew.
look like a bunch of dorks.
We're gonna see some houses. We're gonna look for some scarecrows to get some candy. We're gonna visit a themed bar.
some snacks
And snacks.
some brains or something. Anyway,
All that
It's up
today.
brand.
Let's go have some fun.
let's go.
And we're in the park, and we're running. We're not running.
Walking.
We are fast walking
Following rules.
with a whole other crowd of people. We all are here for the same thing. Ride.
I thought you were going to say Rise of the Resistance.
Wrong park.
Wait, what?
We still have to do the same thing. We got to get a boarding pass. Sorry, virtual queue.
Boarding pass?
Here we go. They are letting us do standby at first. So, here we go.
Race! Alright guys, this is the last one in the travel party.
Yes.
Him right there. Cool. Stop that.
So we are the last people in the standby line.
I don't know how this happened.
So they only let a certain number of people in, and it was pretty, I mean, within
It was so quick. That was like a 3-second walk.
4 minutes of opening?
We walked
less than 5
park,
minutes of
from park entrance to here, so not even.
Yeah, within less
2
than
minutes.
5 minutes of opening
It
the
looks
gates.
like they're letting maybe people in with Express. I'm not
sure.
sure.
But hey, we're in line.
We're doing it.
Let's see how long it takes.
Yay!
Excellent.
All right, we got our virtual line pass for
We did it.
Bride and Tooth Fairy
We did it. Yay. I'm sweating.
because we're awesome.
All of us got one though. I'm
Yes.
very surprised.
We are
That was
all
very
got
easy. It did not go like online right at 9 though. Like it's like what 9:05, and then it was like we woke up. We're gonna do it now. So that was kind of concerning, but we got them. We're good.
Video clip.
So here we go.
We got our glow stick. This lets the ops throughout the house know where the parties are, so they can socially distance the crowds.
Where the party's at?
You ready?
Yeah. I'm not going first though because I'll fall. I'll like literally crash into a set. So the boys need to go ahead of me.
So here we go. We're going to go into the Bride of Frankenstein Lives.
Universal Monsters, Bride of Frankenstein Lives. Done.
Say that 3 times fast.
I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
We're in a UO rest area, mind you.
Yes,
So this
okay,
is
that's
fun.
why our masks are off. But
Disclaimer.
we just got out of Bride of Frankenstein. I'm sorry, Universal Monsters Bride of Frankenstein Lives.
There you go.
Story-driven. Maybe the most story-driven house I think we've ever experienced.
Because there's actual like narration.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is amazing.
You need to listen in this house.
Yeah, you need to listen. Plexiglass was, it didn't really affect that much.
Because I didn't know if it was plexiglass, and sometimes it almost kind of looked like almost like a plastic sheet.
Yeah, and
So I think they flip-flopped.
Yeah.
some of the scare actors used it to an effect.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
so-
I saw a few scare actors actually smack up against. Apparently, this stuff is installed really well because
Yeah.
I did see scare actors.
They were pounding against it.
But as Barry was saying, it didn't. When they started, the rumors that were that they were going to have plexiglass in these haunted houses if Halloween Horror Nights did happen this year, which a little bit is. I was concerned at how the plexiglass was going to affect the scare, the performers,
I think
and
it's fine.
Yeah.
it really didn't affect it a whole lot. Yeah, you see it, but it doesn't affect the scare or the whatever they're trying to portray.
The only thing I was actively thinking, like going through the house, was the only thing for me personally that it kind of gave away where a scare would be. Because if you're really like looking for it, you'll see, oh, there's plexiglass there, and there's probably someone behind it. So that can kind of give it away a little bit, but it's
They did put some plexiglass in places where there wasn't a scare to try to trick you. Overall, very story driven, amazing set design, really cool setup with the
smells
facade. Oh, and the
We got
smell.
some spooky.
Spooky smell. Loved it.
We are hooked.
So we were glad we got here at 7:45 because houses are already at capacity. We got our virtual lines.
Yeah, apparently they dropped all the virtual queues
All at once.
all at once. That is a thing. So, but we each got one, so we'll be doing more later today.
Yeah, but let's go to a bar. Bar? Bar.
Alcohol at what time is it?
9:50.
9:50 in the morning.
Let's do it.
Why not? All right, one of the things you can do, and it doesn't cost anything, is the Scarecrow Stalk. So I'm gonna grab them out.
There's all the locations of all the scarecrows, or it's scarecrows and skeletons.
Yes. So we got to get our stamp.
They got them all located throughout the park, and you get them stamped.
We're at the Bourne store, and
then
this
you
one's
get a-
Dracula.
Then you turn it in, and you can get a bag of candy.
All right, let's get our stamp.
All right.
Number 3. Thank you.
Number 3.
Number 3. Lucky number 3. And we got our first stamp. It's a little pumpkin.
Off to the next one. All right, we got some snacks. We got the vegan brownie, which I have had before. That is very good. And then the glow-in-the-dark donut.
Giant.
I like
Giant.
how it's pink though and not orange.
It does
Yes.
glow, and it is UV reactive.
Yeah.
So maybe it's orange and UV.
So Sugar High coming up next. We have a pirate scarecrow here in the SpongeBob store.
Oh yeah, he's over there.
And we gotta go get our stamp. We're in Men in Black and we found another scarecrow. Very pumpkin-y spaceman. So we got 3 so far.
We've done what one? That one, this one, this one, next one. Looks like it's at. Is that the Fast and Furious exit gift shop?
Let's head over there.
And then there's one right at
Hey, we're in the Fast and Furious store. They killed Vin Diesel. Awesome.
Look. HHN forever. I run on steam.
But not Fast and Furious Supercharged forever.
I run on steam, oil, and your souls.
No party bus.
No party bus. The oil-covered pumpkin.
Wait a minute.
All right, let's get our stamp. We're walking into the candy factory here in San Francisco, and here's our other. This is a skeleton, not a scarecrow. That's awesome. It's got a little candy pumpkin. We're going to head in and get an Irish pumpkin.
Right there.
Is that like a skeleton and a scarecrow?
Yeah, some of them. I guess,
There's 2. There's a leprechaun
This fairy.
and
All
an
teeth.
evil fairy.
All teeth.
A couple of evil fairies.
No, there's one up there too.
This might be the coolest looking one yet.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Don't steal me pot of gold.
This is cute. Irish.
What is that, Clint? Conjoined twins?
Mostly swish.
Ah,
Cup of coffee. Brendan's finally got his cup of coffee.
that is cool.
That's funny.
That's
I don't
the
know
one.
what that is.
And the mummy.
There's 2 heads, and then there's like a random jaw right here.
Creepy. Is it Tooth Fairy time, Emily?
It is.
Time to do Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. Let's go.
There it is. Beautiful sign.
I think I'm more excited for this house than the other one. So we are in line, and yes, even though you have a virtual queue, you still have to wait in a line. And as you can see, everyone is socially distanced. There are markers on the ground. So let's see how long this takes. So we did Revenge of the Tooth Fairy facade.
My boyfriend said it looks like the Babadook, so that was pretty cool. It's all. Can I give a spoiler? Do we care?
Let's talk about the facade because that's really cool.
It's like you're walking into a Victorian storybook.
Yeah, you're walking into a giant book, and it was really cool. The detail and the movement. I'll leave it at
Yeah.
that. There's a lot of moving parts to this facade. Not to give too much away.
Yeah.
But the facade was impressive. This was definitely the better of the two houses, in my opinion. I don't know what
Yeah,
these
I
two
like it
did.
more too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lots of scares, lots of
I was
directional
screaming.
scares. Just loaded full of scares, loaded full of amazing detail sets.
And there's like narration again throughout the house, so it definitely helps you understand the story.
Another very story-driven house.
Yeah, it's almost nice with these crowds. You know, they're actually pulsing you through. I hate to say it, it's actually nice because we've been able to. These two houses are really story-driven, and you almost need a few extra seconds to kind of take the story in. Like there's words on the walls in Revenge of the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
And this little bit of extra time that we're getting because they're pulsing the groups is really nice because these two houses, they're really story driven, which is really cool.
Yeah, and it felt pretty long, especially considering we don't know what the other house is, but there's another house on that soundstage, and it's a lot of.
It still feels really long though.
It still feels very long. Really cool. Definitely just wow. They really, both houses knocked it out of the park this year.
Yeah, really good. I like it.
And it's a lot of female driven cast too. So
Yeah. Both
is a
houses is
plus.
almost nothing but female scare actors.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was really good. I liked it. Good stuff.
Love it.
All right, we're in Shrek, and here is the Scarecrow / skeleton. In a swamp. So here's one of the food trucks, and they've got Franken fried chicken and funnel brains. So I'm excusing that's fried chicken funnel cake, electrified skin and guts. I don't know what the heck that is. So here is food truck number one. All right, so we're at Finnegan's now, taking a break because it's hot outside. And we've been through houses 3 times already.
We're tired.
So we're tired. Let's get some food on.
And of course at Finnegan's.
Yeah.
The appropriate horror.
The official restaurant of Halloween horror nights. So I'm hungry. Let's eat this. Back on the Scarecrow Stalk, and this one's got sort of an Egyptian theme to it too.
Yeah, kind of Egypt theme. He's got a pumpkin head.
Yeah.
He's got pumpkin on the brain. Just like everybody else this time of year.
We only got a few more left of these. All right, we're in the Transformers gift shop, and this is probably the craziest one so far.
All sorts of like
Cybernetic skeleton.
light chain, piping, and I don't know.
This is definitely the creepiest looking
Look at
one.
the back. Come right here on that. He's got like a smokestack.
Well,
That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Going in the Despicable Me gift shop. There's theirs. A little bit of a Jack theme to this one.
It's Jack themed.
Yeah. I said that. In the Bitty Boop Hello Kitty shop, and
Interesting one, right?
very interesting. Sort of a
Gold sequin dress.
creepy.
So like, I hate snakes. And this is a thing that's happening in the
Yeah.
Hello Kitty store.
All right, here we go. The final skeleton on our little Scarecrow Stalk. Sorry, Scarecrow / skeleton.
Stalk.
This is a big one.
Yeah.
I guess this is really where a lot of people start, but we're ending here.
Yeah. Save the best for last, really. He's really cool.
That's really cool. And let's go get our candy.
Do you take this or do you? All set? All right. Which one? Yeah, that one. That's fine.
So we're at Studio Suites. You can also go to the San Francisco one, and you can get your candy.
Stand. Here we go. There's our candy.
Yeah.
Gummy slices. There it is. We are finished. with the Scarecrow Stalk.
Done.
No, I just wanted to.
And we're in the Skeleton Bar. They have got a bunch of different drinks and food.
This is where you can get your s'mores fries.
S'mores fries, vegan mac and cheese, shrimp cocktail.
People say the vegan mac and cheese is really good.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
So.
So you get your food here, and I guess you get your drinks in there.
Perfect, awesome. Yeah, exactly.
Really cool setup.
We'll have you on that blue marker, just like keep this line moving. Thanks for coming back. Nice to have you guys. Meet the line. It's like, oh, we're doing something right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Pretty cool.
Although it is slightly.
We got the s'mores fries, the chicken skewers, and the vegan mac and cheese here. We got the shrimp cocktail over here. Gosh, I wonder what that was themed for. And we're in the more spooky part of the Skeleton Bar.
Guy likes the juice.
So, really cool. Very cool so far. And then we got drinks up there. Our buddy.
Familiar.
Yeah. So you got 3 drinks: Circus, Peanut, Mango, Inferno, Loop Guru. I think I'm gonna try the Loop Guru.
Blue Guru, yeah.
Yeah, Loop
Anything
Guru.
else?
That is it.
That's that. Comes to $13.30.
So I got the Loop Guru. That's rum, cruzan, pineapple juice, honey, chamomile, lemon juice, pimento pepper. That's good. We also got the Mango Inferno. This is Humidor Blanco, mango juice, yellow curry powder, lime juice, guave necker salt, and that looks like a jalapeno. Spicy. After you get your drinks at the bar, there's some more spookiness. There's some
Get out of here!
skeletons.
The curse! It's real!
This whole place is a trap.
Does he not look like a mummy?
Yeah.
He looks like. More spooky.
More spooky.
More spooky.
Nice little cool idea for a themed bar.
This guy looks like he's sitting on the toilet.
Yes, yes,
And
he
he's
does.
just having a rough day. As he is.
So that is the Skeleton Bar.
What's up?
All right, I'm gonna try the Loop Guru. Nice little kick on the end of that. Not bad.
How do you really feel, Barry?
Yeah. Was it good? Different?
Very different.
Don't you want to take a sip, Emily? So we were all worried about getting through each house once. We're now in line for Bride for the 3rd time.
Oh wait, this is the 3rd time.
Yes, 3rd time. So there we
Keep
go.
checking your app.
One last time. Yep, keep checking your app.
They let them go all day. They drop virtual queues all day.
So we're going on to do Tooth Fairy, Revenge of the Tooth Fairy one more time. Line's a little shorter.
Nice. I don't like the way.
This is nice. Here we go, Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. One more time. So we went through Brides 3 times, Tooth Fairy twice, did the Skeleton Bar, did the Scarecrow Stalk.
Everything.
We did
I think
everything.
the only thing we didn't do was the food trucks.
Yeah, we didn't do the food trucks.
Great.
We did try some of the drinks at the Skeleton Bar. We had lunch at Finnegan's. It's
was a full
3:45. We did a lot in
am
8
very
hours.
We're all tired, but we made a mini HHN daytime. What is it? What are everybody calling it?
Halloween
HHN light.
testing.
Halloween testing.
Halloween testing. It was a fun day. It was hot, but we made the most of it.
It's so
and
hot.
We'll see if Universal continues the houses and all this stuff throughout the coming weeks and months.
Hopefully.
Because it obviously was a success today. Because the parks filled the capacity. Everything seemed to go fairly well with the virtual queue for the houses. So
You just gotta be here early, that's all.
Yeah, if they continue this, weekends need to be here by 8 a.m.
However, they've been releasing them throughout the day. You just have
Yeah.
to be here before the park hits capacity.
Yeah, so I mean, get here early. especially because it's cooler in the morning anyway.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time. Check that out. It's a blast. Will we get more? Fingers crossed.
And then also they do have the trick-or-treating over at Islands of Adventure, which we didn't get to do because obviously
We're not 12 and under.
mentally we're 12 and under, but physically we're not. But they do have the trick-or-treating over at Islands of Adventure. I haven't seen how that's been going. So, you know, it's really cool to see Universal doing some daytime Halloween stuff.
We got some spooky time in.
Yep.
Love
That's
it.
all
Thank you,
I got.
Universal.
See you in the parks.
See you guys.
Bye.